There he is, Mr. Player of the Month. Look.
Game 3, Eastern Conference Semifinals. The Bulls come into Game 3 up 2-0 with a relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory. The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Toronto Raptors. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
Welcome to Game 3, everyone. We're at 2-0 right now in the series. No panic, though, yet. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. We've got Bridges. Thompson is out there with DeRozan. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Smith in at the 2-guard. And for the Raptors, Barnes out there with Looney. Then it's Barrett. Then there's Bruce Brown. And it's Christopher in at the point. Take a look at the Bulls. After taking care of business, Greg, at home in games 1 and 2, they have a chance now to put a stranglehold on this series.
And Kevin, they'll be doing themselves a big favor with the win in this one. That would almost assure them a spot in the conference finals. If they walk out of here with a loss, we'll have a whole new series on our hands.
Changes the picture, you're right. The Bulls start out with the ball. Curry kicks to Smith. To the inside, Bridges. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Bulls shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Misses. And the Raptors with possession. Here's Christopher. Over in the corner, Barnes. The pass to Barrett. The tray. Rebound by Smith. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance NP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Here's Christopher after the made shot from Smith. Barnes passes to Barrett. Over Thompson. Barrett, no good.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now, here's Brown. Broke loose. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Clock at 6. Doubled by Bridges. And that one is stuffed right through.
This is the court awareness that gives you great hope for R.J. Barrett. He's a scorer, but if he can complement that with passing, look out, folks.
Now, here is Smith. He has 5. It's good from Bridges on the assist from DeRozan. Bridges has got his second bucket tonight. Raptors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Passes it to Christopher. On the wing, Brown. Nobody near Barnes. Connects from three-point range.
Quick release from Scotty Barnes. My goodness, pre-shot preparation was on point.
Nice shot by Smith.
Oh, are you kidding? 5 for 5, and they just got started.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. DeRozan against Barnes. Here's Christopher. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
He's the kind of player that even the best defense has no answer.
Here's Smith. No good. Shot missing. Some solid defense from Brown. And here's Barnes for 3. It's all in by the Bulls. They come into this game following a tremendous win on Wednesday.
And, you know, they played a terrific all-around game. The effort level was there as well as the production.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect. He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Brown's shot is good.
Love to see Barrett aggressively sharing the basketball. Wants to get it to his teammates in their spots. Nice.
Here's Smith driving inside. And Smith slams it home.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Raptors trail by 4. Curry brings the double to the paint. Barnes kicks it to Looney. Got a piece of it. For 3, Smith. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Down low. Here's Looney and the powerful one-handed slam.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
The Raptors have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Here's Christopher, guarded by Curry. Curry brings the double. Christopher, the pass to Brown. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Outside Curry. Brown against Smith. DeRozan a screen on Brown. Smith the pass to DeRozan. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Just terrific communication between teammates. DeRozan times his leap to perfection, and the pass was perfect.
Here's Christopher. Curry brings the double. A three from Barnes. Rebound by Smith. Bulls leading by 10. Three-pointer. And the Bulls another three.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Toronto's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. To the middle. Here's Looney. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Yeah, we know this about Scotty Barnes. He has a team-first mindset. Finds the open player in that instance.
Here's Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's Christopher inside. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Here's Smith. And it's slammed in by Smith.
You know if you're open, Stephen Curry has that team-first mentality. He will find you.
Barnes against DeRozan. Curry brings the double. To the middle. Here's Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Chicago. 11-point game. Shoots a fader. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate. Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Outside DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Smith. Outside DeRozan. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 4 assists in the game.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Raptors trail by 14. Here's Christopher. Releases. Rebound by the Bulls. Smith's got 4 rebounds in this game. Now the Bulls with it. Here's the three. Another three for Chicago.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Curry brings the double. Down low. Pass to Christopher. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. And that one's good. Barnes.
Oh, my goodness. What an answer from Scotty Barnes. Drills the comeback triple. Stop it.
Brown against Smith. Lets it go with the three. Sinks the triple. Smith's got 25 points.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Here's Brown. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That is first personal foul.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Free throw good from Brown. So both teams changing it up here. And Brown drops them both. Now Smith. He's got 25. From the arc. Another three for Chicago.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Here's Trent. And here is Brown. He dishes it to Barrett to the inside. Looney. It's rebounded by Paul. The Bulls leading by 18. Here's Smith. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Smith's got 30.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Brown, no good.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
And here are the Bulls now.
2 minutes left in the first.
Smith feeling it out a bit. Here he goes. And the dunk by Smith.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
We've got 1:48 left to play here in the first. Toronto shooting 47% here so far. Pass to Agbaji. Dishes to Barrett. Paul with the steal. And here we go. Levine heading to the hoop. Smith for three. Traps in the tray. Smith's got 35 in the game.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors. We've seen Champ really having a great game.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter, or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
Let's keep it up.
So for the Bulls, Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Terry. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Smith, and Curry subbed in for Chris Paul. Here's Trent. Still yet to score. Alvarado passes to Trent. It's over Brogdon. Trent gets the bucket.
Oh, the scoring ability of Gary Trent Jr. makes it difficult on defenders to guard against that mid-range. My goodness, that was sweet.
Now here's Levine. Outside Curry. There's the three. Walker with the rebound.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
To the paint, here's Barnes. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Curry looking around. No good from outside. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Now here's Barnes. He's got 8. Chicago grabs the miss. Outside Tatum. Fires the 3. The shot misses. And so it's Chicago with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We come back right after this. You are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And the Bulls guys have been rolling right along, haven't they?
The offense firing on all cylinders. They dominated that first period.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
Jakob Poeltl out there with Scotty Barnes. Then it's Jose Alvarado. Then it's Walker, and it's Trent in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. And Barnes gets double teamed. And a wide open look for Walker. Here's Poeltl, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Curry kicks to Brogdon. Down low. And the dunk by Tatum.
You want to talk about an NBA player who has poise and vision. That's Malcolm Brogdon doing work with the pass. That is nicely done.
Now here's Walker. Still without a basket. Trent against Brogdon. Poeltl with a screen on Brogdon. 5 on the clock. The kick out to Walker. Lets the 3 fly. And Tatum pulls it down. Bulls leading by 22. Outside Curry. For the 3. That's good. And it's LaVine with the assist. Curry's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Bulls. Barnes looking around. And the pass to Alvarado. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. It's Brogdon on the wing. Outside Curry. Passes it to Tatum. Here's Dosunmu. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Alvarado. Walker with it. Guarded by Curry. Toronto needs to get off a shot. From deep, Trent bangs home the trifecta. Trent's got 5 points so far.
This is what we would call a hot spot, particularly if Gary Trent Jr. is the shooter.
Poeltl against Tatum. Back to Curry. Tatum setting the pick for Curry. To the middle. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Curry. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. Toronto's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Right side to Walker, and he gets it to go. Walker's got his first points of the night.
Boy, you cannot leave him alone like that. Good form on the fadeaway jumper.
Here's Tatum. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Poeltl's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Barnes against LaVine. Back to Trent. Poeltl sets the pick for Trent. Pulls it up. A second chance effort. Rebound collected by LaVine. The Bulls leading by 22. Tatum, that's for 2. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight. Elbow shot. The kick out to Walker. Poeltl sets the pick for Walker. Shoots over Dosunmu. Walker's shot is off.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
LaVine passes to Curry. LaVine sets the screen for Curry. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Trent against Brogdon. Trent passes to Pirtle. The kick out to Barnes. And the 3-ball is good. Barnes has got 13 points.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Trent against Brogdon. No one near Curry as he lets it go. And a miss there on the triple.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Pass to Pirtle. Now here's Walker. Inside.
Well, for a player with Pirtle's size, that type of play he needs to make. Get inside, draw contact, get to the line, be physical. Love it.
The Raptors have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
And Pirtle is a massive guy, someone that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks at the bucket.
And the Bulls making a change here. Bridges is checked in for Tatum. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Zach LaVine. Thompson, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And Smith subbed in for Brogdon. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Champ in their last matchup against the Raptors was tremendous. He had 69 points, and that was only part of it, as he added a triple-double for his work. He really worked hard in that game and put up some big numbers as a result. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Toronto calls timeout. We've seen Champ really having a great game.
This is a timely timeout because this guy is hurting them. They've got to figure it out.
And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Look at Smith, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists. Here's Christopher. Here's the pass to Walker. They double team Walker. Here's Looney, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And that's really using the double team against the defense there and creating that pinpoint passing to attack.
Here's Smith, and then Smith with the dunk.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
And it's Barnes with the ball for the Raptors. Outside, Walker to the left wing. Here's Christopher. His three-pointers off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Smith outside. Outside for Curry. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 5 assists in the game.
And things starting to click from three-point land. Nothing in the first quarter, but he's hit 3 triples here in the second.
Now here's Barnes. 13 points in the game. To the inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
That's a nice read from Scotty Barnes. This guy understands how and when to deliver the basketball.
Curry passes to Bridges. Smith outside. Fades back. Again, Chicago.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Toronto's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Brown, good.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Now here is Smith, and he has 42. Shoots over Brown. Another one falls for Chicago.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
Here's Christopher. On the wing, Brown. Pass to Christopher. Curry brings the double to the middle. Here's Walker, and Walker throws it down.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Smith inside. He's covered by Brown. Nice shot by Smith.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Now here is Smith. Non-stop scoring machine here. Outside DeRozan. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
How easy to rise and fire on the catch is it if you're DeMar DeRozan, such a pure, gifted scorer?
Toronto's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. And here's Barnes for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Smith's got 6 rebounds in the game. Launches a 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Toronto with the ball. Walker with it. Down low. Here's Looney. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And the Bulls decide to take their first time out here.
We need you to get loud right now for your North Side Crew.
R.J. Barrett's checked in for Toronto. Zach LaVine's checked in for Chicago. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Chicago. Kick out to LaVine. Bulls moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Smith the pass to DeRozan. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Excellent possession by this basketball team. Set DeMar for an easy opportunity inside.
Over in the corner, Barnes. Thompson with the rebound.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Smith outside. Out to Thompson from downtown. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Raptors shooting 45% in quarter number 2. Over in the corner, Barnes. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Barnes has got 16. Smooth sailing for Chicago. 55 seconds left to play here in the half. Outside, Levine. Another three for Chicago.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Christopher to the paint. Looney with the bucket. He's got 16.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
29 seconds left here in the second. Thompson in the corner. Outside DeRozan. Kicks it to Smith. Back to DeRozan. And there's the drive. That shot off. Good D by Barnes. Here's Christopher. Again, Toronto.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Chicago Bulls.
Unstoppable from range. That was the story of the first half. Defenders tried to chase them off their spots, but they made some tough shots.
And they had that relentless approach. They don't mind missing one or two. They just keep on coming at you. Taking a look at how the series is going for the Raptors. They're watching this series slip through their fingers. The first half, not the effort they were hoping for.
Oh, it's not looking great, but you can't give up. I mean, you never know.
Ball till you fall. If it's me, I'm not quitting. You got to carry me out, Kenny.
Got to bring a forklift.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. Thompson is out there with DeRozan. Then it's Smith. Then it's Bridges. And it's Curry in at the 1 spot. The Bulls shooting has been wild, 76%. That's just unbelievable. Drains the three-pointer.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Raptors shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Inside. Bridges with some nice defense. Smith against Brown. Outside for Curry. Thompson for 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Now here's Barnes. And Barnes gets double teamed. Looney, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Smith dishes to Curry. Nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 54 points.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
So it's Toronto now. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Pass to Barrett. Thompson comes with the double team. And it goes down 2 points.
Well, despite pretty good contests on the interior, R.J. Barrett doesn't back down and makes it look easy.
Smith outside. Outside Curry. Back to Smith. 5 to shoot. That one goes in. Smith's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Here's Christopher. Jacks up a 3. DeRozan with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Drills the three-pointer.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Smith against Brown. Looney passes to Christopher. Toronto working the ball around now. In the corner, Barrett with it. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Looney, and that's good for 2 as he grabs the feed. Looney's got 20.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Smith against Brown. Fade away. Good. That's another bucket.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. The Raptors have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. To the inside, and he slams it one-handed.
And a long wind-up and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. Here's Smith. Connects again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Toronto's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. It's Barrett on the wing. Offline with his 3.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Here's Smith. That one goes. Count it. Smith's got 16 here in the second half.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Brown with it. Now Smith defending. Christopher, that's good. Now Smith. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Drives to the hoop. Good D by Barnes.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Barrett wide open. He fires. Drills it from outside. Barrett's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, you have to understand, spacing is provided when you can make threes. R.J. Barrett delivers.
Smith in the posts. Brown's there. Thompson for the triple. Smith kicks to DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Here's Thompson. Yep, that one goes in there. Thompson's got 5 points now in the quarter. Toronto's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. And here's Brown. He's got 7. Pass to Looney. Doubled by Bridges. Back to Brown. The kick out to Barnes. No good on the triple. Chicago has gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. DeRozan on the wing. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Bulls.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there. They are challenging them and getting it done.
And the first one at the line is good. The Raptors making a switch here. Abaji's checked in. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Tatum, he's checked in for Bridges. Allen comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Levine's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Paul in for Stephen Curry. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Bulls have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. The first one falls.
Smith. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Smith. Now here's Brown. 7 points in the game. The pass to Christopher. Barrett for 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Allen passes to Levine. And the 3 off target. Raptors have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the 3rd. Passes to Christopher. And Paul over to help. Here's Looney. Count that one. Looney's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
Smith right side, launches it. Yet another bucket.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
He got loose from downtown in the first half. Now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
To the paint. Looney with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Christopher, no good. Chicago's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. And the shot is good. Tatum's got 8 points.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
And Paul over to help. Here's Looney, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Smith drives in. Another one goes. Incredible.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Here's Christopher, defended by Paul. Out to the wing. Takes a 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Abaji's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Smith for 3. And the Bulls, another 3.
All night. He just won't let up.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here. Here's Smith, and then Smith with the jam.
Now, the vision and the understanding of Chris Paul is something to behold.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Brown with it. He has 7. Over to the left wing. Pass to Christopher. And Paul over to help. Paul with the steal. They get a hand on it. For 3, Smith. And another one falls. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Toronto shooting it beautiful here in the 3rd. 56% from the field. Christopher the pass to Abaji. Over in the corner, Brown. And again, Toronto with the triple.
How about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Another bucket. Wow. And there it is. 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
Here's Christopher. And he finishes finishes nicely on the layup. Christopher's got 9.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Here's Smith going inside.
I tell you what, did he take off on that one? Not many players can elevate it and literally fly. What a special talent, and it's plays like that that remind me just how amazing these athletes are in the NBA.
Shoots it up, and the Raptors tack on 2 more. 1:19 left here in the third quarter. Spins. Good, he hits again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Christopher, the pass to Barrett. And Tatum over to help. Here's Looney, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Brown against Smith. There's 38 seconds left to play.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. The Raptors shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. And Paul over to help. Pass to Looney. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Looney's got 32 points.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
And good! There's another.
90. A legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. Brown outside. Looney passes to Abaji. Here's Christopher. Lets it go from deep. Doesn't go for him. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Bulls out front, running away with this one. And we'll be back right after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. They've got Gary Trent. Barnes out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then it's Jose Alvarado. And it's Walker in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. And there's the pass to Tatum. That's good, and it's LaVine with the assist. LaVine's got 4 assists now tonight.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Ball looking over the floor. Passes it to LaVine. 6 on the shot clock. Walker with the rebound. And for the Raptors, their shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Barnes outside. The kick out to Walker. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Ball outside. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Tatum's shot is off.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Alvarado finds Barnes, and the dunk by Barnes.
Wow, shake the building with that finish, Scotty Barnes. My goodness.
Tatum against Pirtle. Nice move. Tatum's shot is off. The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Barnes. Oh, and the dunk by Barnes.
All right, Scotty Barnes showing us you want to be in the dunk contest, young sir.
Pass to Tatum. The three. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Walker. It's the three-point bomb.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
I love the Jason Tatum not settling for a jumper. He goes to the rim with authority.
Outside, Walker from outside the arc. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Brogdon with it, now guarded by Pirtle. Paul's shot is off.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
Barnes passes to Walker. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And here is Trent outside. Hands it from downtown.
It's inexcusable to let Trent Jr. get room and space from the corner three. He's just too dangerous. You got to make him put it on the deck.
Now here's Tatum. Sinks the 15-footer.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Here's Barnes. Toronto working the ball around now. Pirtle sets the pick for Walker. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
That's his second make from distance this half after hitting none before that.
Paul outside to the middle. Here's Dosunmu. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 8th assist in the game.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Shoots from 12. Here's Pirtle. Tries yet again. Rebound by the Bulls. Tatum's got his 8th rebound here tonight. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Trent. Toronto's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Pass to Walker. And here is Barnes, guarded by Levine. From 6 away. And it's Barnes getting it to go. Barnes has got 6 points in the quarter.
This guy is such a phenomenal scorer. Scotty Barnes feeling very good right now.
Oh, Tatum in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
Down low, here's Alvarado, and the layup falls. Alvarado's got his first points in this one.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
To the inside, here's Tatum. Bucket is good. 22 points for Jason Tatum.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Walker finds Pirtle. Trent outside. Now Barnes. Guarded by Levine. Tries from the block. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Paul passes to Brogdon. To the paint. Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Jason Tatum is a thirsty scorer, and right now filling it up.
Inside, here's Trent, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Now, here's Brogdon. To the middle, here's Tatum. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 4 assists now tonight. Levine against Barnes. Trent outside. Now here's Barnes. Not a lot of room. Down low. Shot's good by Walker.
And when Poeltl sees one of his guys wide open, he whips it his way. He's all for doing what's best for the team.
Paul kicks to Brogdon. To the paint. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Poeltl's shot is off.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Brogdon against Poeltl. Paul left side. Inside. Here's Tatum. Basket good. Tatum's got 30.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Here's Alvarado. Defended by Paul. From 13. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's Brogdon on the wing. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Brogdon's got his first 3 points of the game. Toronto's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. To the inside. Here's Barnes. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. The Bulls shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. Toronto shooting about 47% here in the fourth. To the wing right side. And here's Trent outside. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Now here's Paul. He's defended by Alvarado. Outside Tatum. Tatum draws the double. The shot by Brogdon wide open. Again, Brogdon missing. Toronto shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Trent passes to Barnes. Poeltl with a screen on Brogdon. Barnes against Brogdon. And the dunk by Poeltl.
Well, I know he doesn't have to get too high to slam it home, but it doesn't take away from the force and the message sent on the dunk.
It's Brogdon on the wing. To the paint. Tatum finds Brogdon. Here's Dosunmu. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Alvarado. Defended by Paul. They get it back. And it's Trent in the corner. Gets to the corner and buries it.
Trent Jr. so dangerous in catch-and-shoot situations because from the touch, it is out of his hands so quick.
Now here's Paul. It's Brogdon on the wing. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. Tatum's shot is off.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for Chicago.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And this series has really gone their way.
Yeah, it looks like a sweep maybe in the the cards with tonight's win. They'll be going up 3-0, and this is exactly what they wanted to do.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Smith.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Now here's Paul after the miss from Jakob Poeltl. Good on the bucket.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Now here's Trent. Good D by Brogdon. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Paul kicks to Brogdon. Inside. And the dunk by Tatum.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. You have to think at this point, up 3-0. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game, and
Nice team win. Let's keep it going.
There he is, man, from myth to legend. Have a great game, boss.
Game 4, Eastern Semifinals. The Bulls have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized? For their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Toronto Raptors. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
Game 4 of the Eastern Conference semifinals set to go. Welcome, fans, to the postseason of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Rich is out there with Tatum. Nick Smith, then there's Stephen Curry. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. And for Toronto, they've got Barrett. Barnes out there with Kevon Looney. Then there's Bruce Brown. And it's Christopher in at the point. You look at Chicago, and they can put an end to this series in no time tonight, Greg.
And that's got to be the approach that they take mentally. When you've got a team facing elimination, don't even give them a glimmer of hope. Put your foot down right away, close it out, and get a nice rest before the conference final.
You're right. Don't give them any hope. So off the tip, it's Toronto. Now here's Barnes. Pass to Christopher. Back to Barnes. Pass to Christopher. From deep. Bridges with the board. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They want that intensity to carry over from that victory on Friday.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's Christopher. Doubled by Bridges. Looney down low. Defended by Bridges. Looney with the bucket.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Now here is Smith. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
And here's Smith, holding the three-pointer by Scotty Barnes. And the dunk by Smith.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Toronto, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Passes to Barnes. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul. First game foul.
Toronto shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Toronto. Scotty Barnes. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Barnes hits them both. Bulls have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Smith inside. Brown's there. Now the pass to Bridges. Now here is Smith. He's covered by Brown. Lock at 6. A fadeaway. And again, another basket good from Smith. Smith's got 6 points.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Looney, and he goes in for the dunk. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here is Smith. 6 points for him. Curry gives to Smith. Tatum with the screen on Brown to the middle. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Terrific lob, and Tatum takes care of the rest. This is how it's done. Those passes dunk themselves.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Doubled by Bridges. Barnes outside. He's looking for Looney and finds him. It's tipped. After Barrett fires for 3. Bridges with the board.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. DeRozan for 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Barnes down low. Guarded by Tatum. Down low. Here's Looney. And he jams it with authority.
Nice there. Getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Now, here is Smith. And the basket is good. He's got 8.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
And Barnes has got the ball here for Toronto. They trail by 1. Takes the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Barnes has got 8 points.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Smith against Brown. Smith the pass to Tatum. This one for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 3 assists in the game. Toronto's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Doubled by Bridges. Barnes dishes to Barrett. Pass to Christopher. Inside. Lays it up off the glass.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Here's Christopher. Nothing on the board. Looney. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
What's special about him is he is a natural leader and an active scorer. When Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's feeling it.
Toronto trailing. Now Brown to the wing on the left. Looney passes to Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
The drive by Smith. And then Smith with the jam.
And get a low, fat move. We don't get to see plays like that very often.
No, we don't. Sailing in off the baseline for the reverse stuff. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. The Raptors have gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. And you take a look at Smith. No doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game. Bulls making a switch here. Levine's checked in.
Zach Levine.
And here's Smith. 12 points for him. Pass to Tatum. Shoots the three. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 5 assists tonight.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Now here's Barnes. 10 points for him. And Barnes gets double teamed. 3-pointer. Rebound by Smith. The Bulls leading by 5. Driving in, and it's Smith finishing it off.
I tell you what, did he take off on that one? Not many players can elevate it and literally fly. What a special talent, and it's plays like that that remind me just how amazing these athletes are in the NBA. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Now, here's Brown. No scoring in this one.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Brown against Smith. Kick out to Levine. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Zach Levine just lets the game come so naturally. His ability to catch and shoot is one of the quickest in the league.
To the paint. Here's Looney. He dents the rim with a 2-hand slam.
Wow. Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. Here's Smith. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And that's now 18 points for Smith.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Tatum against Barnes. And the shot is long. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. 9-point game. Fades. Again, Chicago.
And when you got someone putting on a show like this, I mean, in the first quarter, you have got to be kidding.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. We've seen Champ really having a great game.
He's been on an absolute tear inside. They got to figure out a way to keep him out of the lane. I don't know.
Changes here for the Raptors. Abaji's checked in, and Trent subbed in for Brown. The Bulls also changing it up. Grayson Allen's checked in for Bridges, and it's Lonzo Ball in for Curry. Here's Abaji, and Ball comes to help. Looney passes to Barrett. Rebound by the Bulls. Smith with it. From 15 feet away, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now, here's Barrett. Great D that time from Tatum.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Smith against Trent. To the middle. Here's Allen. Can't hit from in close.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And Barrett strings it in.
Putting that speed to great use. Once Barrett gets a step on the D, good night.
Smith against Trent. Again, Chicago.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And Tatum over to help. Right at the free throw line. Trent can't hit. Chicago leading by 13. Outside Tatum. Back to Smith. Tatum with a screen on Trent. Smith kicks to Tatum. Kick out to Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Smith. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Smith's got 26.
That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this lead.
Here's Alvarado. He has yet to score. The pass to Trent. The 3. Rebound by Smith. On the wing, Levine. Over Barrett. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Bulls lead by 17. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. You are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
And one more thing they've done well tonight. They've attacked the rim viciously and have gotten a lot of points by just going at the defender.
Jose Alvarado is out there with Gary Trent. Then it's Walker. Then it's Barnes. And it's Pirtle in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Champ, in their last matchup against Toronto, got the job done. He scored an amazing number of points, and so much of that damage he does is from long range. That stat line was really unbelievable. It's something you really had to see to appreciate. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Shoot 2. No good on the free throw. That one is no good. The Bulls leading by 18. Now here is Smith. Over Trent. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Toronto's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And Barnes gets double-teamed. And the dunk by Poeltl.
It seems like Jakob is always ready to attack the rim. He found a nice opening that time.
Here's Smith, and it's Smith finishing it off.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
And it's Alvarado missing.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Smith against Trent. And that one drops for him. 34 points for Smith.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Now here's Walker. Scoreless thus far. Toronto working the ball around now. A three from Barnes. It's all in by the Bulls. Now Smith. He's got 34. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Another one falls for Chicago.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Now here's Barnes. On the wing, Walker. And again, no good by Toronto. Here's Chicago. They're on a 10-2 run here. Smith feeling it out of it. Pass to Dosunmu. Tatum with the screen on Walker. And then Smith with the dunk.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 10. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Back to Smith. With some arc. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Trent. Walker the pass to Alvarado. Pass to Trent. Walker in the corner. They double team Walker. Trent with the wide open look. Good on the three-point shot. Trent's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. And you take a look at Smith, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, Jason Tatum, 2 slots lower.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Now, here is Smith. He has 38 in the game. There's the drive, and then Smith with the jam.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Toronto's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. It's Brown on the wing. Wide open look. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Brown's got his first basket of the night.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Here's Christopher. Still scoreless. Unloads from 13. Again, Toronto.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Smith inside. Brown's there. That one good for 2. Smith's got 44.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Barnes outside. Six to shoot. To the inside. Brown. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Tatum's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now here is Smith. He's got 44. He takes it in, and it's slammed in by Smith.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
The Raptors have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. Here's Christopher. Offensive rebound. Looney passes to Christopher. No good with the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And Smith puts up a deep 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
The Raptors shooting in the second quarter around 42%. Christopher the pass to Walker. Shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Tatum's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the paint. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
The Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Smith at the line for 2.
First one falls for. And some changes here for the Raptors. Abaji's checked in. And R.J. Barrett subbed in for Walker. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Curry's checked in. Smith hits them both. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Passes it to Abaji. He feeds it to Brown. And it's good. 2 points. Brown's got 6 in the quarter. Chicago's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from 3-point land in the ball game. Out to DeRozan. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Brown. The Raptors have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Here's Christopher. Hasn't made one yet. Misses the 3. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Smith outside. On the wing, Levine. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Levine's got 9.
We've seen the evolution of Levine as a 3-point shooter. He's gained the confidence behind the arc, and he makes an impact there consistently.
Here's Christopher. To the middle, and stolen by Tatum. Oh, and here comes Smith, all alone. And then Smith with the jam.
Outstanding D from Tatum. It led to the break.
And Toronto has possession. Here's Christopher. Fires from deep. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
He dishes it to DeRozan. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Just 5 to shoot. Smith the pass to Curry. Another 3 for Chicago.
He has the fastest shot in the game of basketball. Curry's release is so quick that the D can't afford to lay off him at all.
Here's Christopher. Nothing on the board. Back to Looney. The pass to Barrett. Here's Christopher looking to end the run. Trains it from beyond the arc.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Too open that time. Made it look too easy. Smith's got 55.
Why fade away there? Just making the shot more difficult, if you have to ask me.
And here's Barrett. Brown outside. Barrett setting a pick for Brown. Raptors need to get a shot. Here's Agbaji. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his third assist on the night.
Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the basket.
Nice shot by Smith.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Brown the pass to Agbaji. Brown inside, covered by Smith. Pass to Christopher. Here's Agbaji. It's Barrett on the wing. Brown outside. And no good that time. Smith with the defensive effort. In the corner, it's Levine. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
There's Levine showing out with that high arcing jump shot from the corner.
Barrett with the ball. Brown with a screen on Levine. Barrett kicks to Brown. Pass to Christopher. Puts it up. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Outside for Curry. Tatum down low. Looney on him. Tatum gets the bucket.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. Here's Christopher. There's the pick. Fires from way outside. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Chicago holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll return shortly.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Toronto Raptors.
They can't stop anything down low. Playing soft. S-O-F capital T. Softer than Egyptian cotton, softer than a bag of marshmallows. S-O-F capital T.
Big fella, that is soft. Taking a look at how the series is going for the Raptors. Things not looking great, trailing big. How do they rally back?
Oh, you're asking me? I don't know. I'll give it to Coach Kenny over there. Who you got, Jet?
Well, this is where pride has to kick in. Down in the series, backs against the walls. Are you going to pack it in, or do you want to battle?
That is the question. Men or mice? Got to stick with it. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. DeRozan out there with Tatum. Then it's Bridges. Then it's Curry. And it's Smith in at the 2 guard. Now, here's Barrett. Brown sets a screen for Barrett. Off target from 3-point range.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Brown against Smith. Up top, Tatum. That 3 off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Barnes looking around. Just 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. They grab their own miss, and it's blocked. Back to Smith. And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. Bridges misses. Bridges with the steal. Nails the baby hook.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Toronto's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Barnes against Tatum. Barnes down low. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Chicago called for the foul. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Scotty Barnes. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Brown against Smith. The feed now to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, yeah, we understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm, whew.
The Raptors have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Barrett against DeRozan. It's up a 3. Barrett, no good.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Smith outside. Outside for Curry. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Curry's got 6.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Raptors shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Christopher the pass to Barnes. And here's Looney. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Shot clock at 6. Here's the screen. Lets it go. And again, Toronto no up.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
In the corner, Tatum with it. Smith outside for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Brown. That one's off. Still out of sync. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Chicago. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming from the free throw line.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 11. Looking to get it going, and the bank shot is good. Christopher's got his second basket of the night. Chicago's gone 2 of 3 when they've ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Smith outside. And yep, another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Brown down low, covered by Smith. Barrett kicks to Brown. Off target from outside.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Smith outside. Curry on the wing. Back to Smith. And here's Tatum for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Tatum's got 18 points.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Making plays in traffic. This is where Barrett's most effective.
Brown against Smith. Kicks to Curry. Passes it to Tatum. Another 3 for Chicago.
And another one. That's 5 total threes on the night from him so far.
Toronto's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Now here's Barnes. 11 points in the game. Here's Barrett. What a terrific move that was. He's got 8.
Can't allow Barrett that kind of positioning. He's just too skilled at finishing, even when you try to get physical with it.
Fades away, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Christopher, the pass to Brown. Here's Christopher, guarded by Kirk. Shoots from 14. Barrett, no good. Well, Chicago has gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Smith against Brown. And another one. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
You got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
And they've been working things through the post tonight, flexing their strength on the block.
Toronto shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Brown deciding where to go with it to stop the run. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Now here is Smith. Non-stop scoring machine here. Shot clock at 3. High post try. And got it. Another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Toronto's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. The shot. And again, no good by Toronto. The pass to Dosunmu. Smith against Barrett. Smith in the post. Oh, and the dunk by Smith.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. they're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Here's Christopher. He has 5. Down low, here's Barrett, and Barrett swings it in.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here is Smith. And again, and there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to Barrett. A fader. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Now here is Smith. Shot clock at 5. And another one falls. Amazing. And there it is, 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
Now Barrett, 10 points for him. Brown sets a screen for Barrett. All sorts of time. Barrett with another miss.
It is a shame to see a high percentage look go to waste. He'll be hearing about this one in the locker room, I'm sure.
Smith finds Brogdon. Barrett against Smith. Kick out to Levine. Here's Dosunmu. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want. The other, not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Toronto with the ball after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. It's stolen by Smith. And Smith with a clear path to the hoop. And Smith with the stop.
His court vision and decision-making, it's what makes Brogdon such a talented playmaker.
Toronto's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Offensive rebound. It's Barrett on the wing. Pass to Abaji. Trying to get something going. Rebound by the Bulls. Smith's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. He got it again. Sensational. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Takes it from 10. Abaji can't get it to go.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
And Chicago has possession. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
The Bulls have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
At the line for the Bulls, Smith. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 11 seconds left in the third. inside, Pirtle. And it's Alvarado in the corner. And the Raptors miss again. And so it's Chicago, able to put on a show for the ages. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We've got more in store for you right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. Scotty Barnes is out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then it's Jose Alvarado. Then it's Walker, and it's Trent in at the shooting guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Now, here's Trent, and the dunk by Poeltl.
Moving so well for his size. Jakob is fantastic in that two-man action.
And so Levine will bring it up now for the Chicago Bulls. And stolen by Barnes. Trent with it, picked up by Thompson. Passes to Alvarado. Fires from deep. Buries it from three-point range.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Levine against Barnes. Now here's Levine. He's guarded closely. And the pass to Dosunmu. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Thompson sets the pick for Ball. A three-pointer off the mark. After shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Alvarado. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
That's a nice play. Getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
Now here's Thompson. Pass to Brogdon. Back to Thompson. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Barnes against Thompson. Barnes outside. Clock at 6. And there are the Raptors with another bucket. And it's the Bulls with the ball. And here's Levine. Thompson, a screen on Barnes. For 3, Levine. It's hauled in by Trent.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
It's Poeltl, top of the key. Pass to Walker. And the dunk by Walker.
They don't lean on Poeltl for facilitation, but he's certainly not selfish with the ball.
For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Levine. Brogdon with it. Defended by Trent. And he makes that one.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Now here's Barnes. Over Thompson. Barnes can't get it to go. Chicago's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Now the pass to Levine. Back to ball. Lets it go from deep. A three-pointer's right on target. Ball's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Alvarado. He's covered by Ball. On the wing, Walker. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now, here's Dosunmu, defended by Trent. Pass to Levine, to the middle, and Thompson throws it down.
Because he draws so much attention on offense, the D, look, they're going to have problems with Levine, and it opens up some great passing lanes for him.
Alvarado with it. He's covered by Ball. Pass to Dosunmu. Now, here's Brogdon. Outside, Ball. Thompson, a screen on Pirtle. Brogdon inside the line. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Trent with it. Passes it to Barnes. He's looking for Pirtle and finds him. And the Raptors miss again. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Now, here's Dosunmu. He's covered closely. Levine can't hit.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And it's Alvarado in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Alvarado's got 9 points now in just the second half. Outside, Ball. And there's the pass to Levine. Now, here's Dosunmu, guarded by Walker. Out to Thompson from downtown. He can't get that one. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for Toronto. Trent passes to Walker. Pirtle sets the pick for Walker. Pass to Pirtle. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to go on Dosunmu.
How about the physicality of Pirtle? He was ready to absorb that foul.
Jakob Poeltl.
That free throw, no good.
And Pirtle is a massive guy, someone that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks at the bucket.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. White, he's checked in for Ball. Grayson Allen comes in for Klay Thompson. And Smith subbed in for Dosunmu. And he sinks the second. Chicago has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Nice shot by Smith.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
For 3, Barrett. Here's Barnes. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Here's Smith. Puts the fadeaway right on the money.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
And here are the Raptors now. Here's Christopher. Over in the corner, Brown. Fires for 3. Rebound collected by Levine. Levine's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Brown against Smith. In the corner, it's Brogdon. For 3, Levine. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. The Raptors have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And the first one drops. And the Raptors making a change here. Looney's checked in. And the Bulls making a change also. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Grayson Allen. Chicago has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. The drive by Smith. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates.
Here's Brown. And Brogdon comes over to help. Over in the corner, Looney shoots over White. And again, Toronto no up. For Chicago, they've gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Brown against Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Another one falls for Chicago.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Here's Christopher. It's over Brogdon. Christopher, no good.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how that feels.
Smith outside. Brogdon outside. Pass to Smith. Chicago needs to get a shot off. Basket counts. Levine's got 7 points for the quarter.
Basically a Hail Mary, and Levine got the benefit of the doubt.
The Raptors shooting about 47% here in the fourth. To the paint. Here's Looney. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Smith against Barrett. The shot's good from Smith.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now here's Barnes.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. Barrett against Smith.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
Outside to Brogdon. Smith the pass to Brogdon. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Chicago.
We see this time and time again from Levine. He has the ability to put the offense on his shoulders.
Passes it to Christopher. And Brogdon comes over to help. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Smith against Barrett. Brogdon kicks to Smith. And yes, it's good.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Bulls.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And tonight's win really a reflection of how dominant they have been all series long. A 4-game sweep.
Yeah, I don't think they expected to pull off such a decisive win, but they had the momentum all series long. Time now, they get to move on.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Smith.
And he was doing everything out there on the floor tonight. Triple-double on the stat sheet, and that doesn't even tell the whole story.
Here's Barrett after the made shot from Smith. Barrett, no good. Brogdon outside. Right wing. Barrett against Smith. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Another 3 for Chicago.
and it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Here's Christopher. And the Chicago Bulls will move on. And with the 4-game sweep, they steamrolled their way through round 2. Now, Greg, they head to the conference finals on the highest of notes.
And to that point, Kevin, I really feel like this team is playing their best basketball of the season. They're going to have some downtime before the next round, but as well as they're playing, probably wish this thing would start tomorrow.
It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference.
Getting out that broom.
Clean sweep, baby. Let's go. I'm feeling a big game tonight, kid.